Hello everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I'm back with another requested reading, and this time the comment is, would you be able to ask if we can stop or fight against the disinformation? Trump and the Republicans would welcome disinformation from foreign countries if it helps them. Alright, of course, that's what they did all these years. They cozy up to Russia as long as it benefits them. So let's focus on United States, because it's different. You know, they gonna tackle things differently in Europe and in United States. So I'm gonna focus on United States. Will there anything be done when it comes to this hybrid warfare tactic and the disinformation? Let's focus on the relatively short term, like a year or two, something like this, the next few years. Let's see, so this is United States, and these are external influences. All right. Nine of Pentacles. The Moon card. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups. It doesn't look that great. Let's see. Okay. The Lovers from the outside. Postponement. Four of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. And Eight of Wands. So I don't see United States really taking measures in the next few years. Probably because it's the Republicans now are in control, so they're in cahoots with these enemies because it benefited them. They're infiltrated. They're already infiltrated. They put in all these positions of power, all those Russian shills. So it's corrupted already. You cannot expect them to fight against Russia, who most likely even has compromise or something like this on them. They have their ways to control these people. So no, with this Moon card, there's shadiness here. There's shady things happening. And you know, it's a bit late with this ripeness thing. Like, it's the apple is already ripened. It's ready for the harvest. It's already impacted the masses, the people. Where the Ten of Pentacles, I see this is the group, the collective. And they're refusing even to look into certain things, to take certain measures. So as long as we're gonna have these traders in these positions, they're not gonna do much. And Russia here, see, they have connections with the Lovers. They're buddies now with these Republicans that are in charge. Maybe not complete buddies, but there's this idea of connection, agreement. And Russia, it's kind of like they're playing the long game. They're not resting on their laurels because they got their people in power. Because the Four of Swords, this is postponement. So there's long-term vision on what they're gonna do. He will not stop. Putin will not stop until he completely destroys the Western world. This is his ambition. And from this card, I'm seeing with this Queen of Pentacles, money. He's using money to corrupt. And the Eight of Wands, this is with force, intensity, aggressively. So with this, the Lover cards is partnership, connections, and then with the Moon card, the past lives, this can be also a card like hidden enemies. So I'm thinking, seeing these cards, they're in a way they're frenemies. Trump and Putin, and Trump and his Republican traitors, and Putin. It's a connection there. They're kind of like using each other, but they're frenemies. But still, I don't see them taking measures to counter this tactics that Russia is using. The way Putin corrupted the likes of Trump and Elon Musk, it reminds me of this quote I've seen from Yuri Bezmenov, the guy who defected from the KGB from Russia, sometimes in the 70s or the 80s, something like this. And he was trying to expose the KGB plan to destroy the West. And one of the tactics was to, infiltrate the leftist circles and spaces and try to influence their mind and look at socialism as something positive and stuff like this. But that wasn't the only way. So I'm gonna quote him now. The useful idiots, the leftists who are idealistically believing in the beauty of the Soviet, socialist, or communist, or whatever system, when they get disillusioned, they become the worst enemies. That's why my KGB instructors specifically made the point, never bother with leftists. Aim higher. Try to get into large circulation established conservative media. Reach filthy rich movie makers, intellectuals, so-called academic circles, cynical, egocentric people who can look you in the eyes with angelic expression and tell you a lie. These are the most recruitable people, people who lack moral principles, who are either too greedy or suffer from self-importance. They feel that they matter a lot. These are the people who KGB wanted very much to recruit. So it pretty much sums up the description for Trump and Elon. So of course, we cannot expect of them to really take measures against their masters here, and their frenemies. They have to tread carefully. So yeah, not much to be expected on the short term to really counter this type of hybrid warfare that's going on now. But let's see, let's go further into the future. Let's see, will they make serious efforts in the future in fighting this type of war? Because now the social media, it's a weapon. And it's the most effective weapon. You don't need to fire any bullets. You can just fool the population. Make them vote against their own interests. Okay, let's see. The same. So United States here. The Sun. All right. The Three of Wands. Good. Four of Wands. Well, let's see the last card. Yes, it looks much, much, much better in the future because I'm seeing the Sun and this is illuminating all the issues. In the previous spread, we had the Moon. That's about hidden things. That's some rottenness there hidden in the darkness. But now this is the sun shining, the light shining, and it could be revealing of certain truths. And I'm seeing here expanding, expansion, change, new paths being taken. There is solidarity and working together to keep things under control. So maybe once they manage to get rid of these traitors that are now in charge, things will come into balance. Now let's see the external. We have Three of Pentacles. Maturity, this is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune changes. And Six of Swords, the burden. So it could be like cooperation with the allies, with Europe, and everyone in NATO. There will be huge changes. I'm seeing shifts, a huge shift, radical change, and also like a period of instability and uncertainty. But there's this a shift, and then hopefully the traitors will be ousted, and it will not necessarily get back to what it was, but it will be a more balanced situation, a more secure place. And with the burden, transition, heaviness, new solutions. And I'm seeing with the threes here. Now I'm seeing in the external energies here, I'm not seeing necessarily Russia, I'm seeing the allies, the other countries that we're all fighting against Russia. So in the future, it looks much better. I think they'll be able to recover and truly fight back against the enemies together with the allies. So I'm seeing cooperation, new paths being taken, light being shone on everything, big changes, and balance. So for the longer term, I see things going into the better direction. Now let's hope that this will come to be. And what I'm tapping onto now, it will come true. So this is for this reading. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you. And I'm gonna leave you now with my kitties for a little while. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Eres? Eres?